Turns out the state of Idaho has possession of a lot of unclaimed property, which is a fancy way to say some company or agency probably is owed money. Last month, the Idaho State Treasurer's office returned more than $2 million back to the people of Idaho. It's the highest amount ever returned in a one-month period. In total, the state treasury says that they have $291 million unclaimed dollars. But how does this even happen? What are we talking about? How are we owed money that we don't even know exists? Well, Andrew Bartline tells us in today's 208 Redial.
What's lost has to be found, right?
Does losing my mind count?
Jody Maltaire's been there before.
Yeah, I guess I've lost things. I lost a pair of AirPods one time on an airplane, and I'll just misplace things here and there.
But in the great state of Idaho,
I feel comfortable here. I feel at home.
Lost property would be returned to its rightful owner, right?
No idea.
Turns out,
so those things are common.
Idaho State Treasurer Julie Ellsworth says the state holds on to a lot of money that's not theirs.
As a matter of fact, we have $228 million that needs to be claimed in the state of Idaho. State treasurers are heightening the need for people to come and claim their lost money.
The message extends to businesses too. A quick trip around the block shows the Matador on 8th Street can claim up to $50 from an internet provider. And just up the road, St. Michael's Parish is due a whopping $7 in total, owed from a bank and a power provider.
It's happening all over the United States, so we have a network with everybody in the United States. If you've forgotten things in New York City, there's a way for you to claim that. But by law, companies and businesses want to clear their books, and by law they can sweep those lost items that people have not claimed for over a year. They can take them off their books and remit them to us to hang on to. We hold on to them until they're claimed, and in the meantime we work to find the owners.
Owners.
Well, that's definitely me. There's not too many Maltairs in the valley.
That includes Jody.
So it looks like I've got some money owed by Delta Dental, JP Morgan, 5 cents. That's a good one. Delta's looks pretty substantial.
Like $100.
Interesting.
And completely unexpected.
No idea. I haven't been a Delta dental user in probably 8 or 9 years.
Meaning the Treasury has held it for the same amount of time.
There's some people that find $30,000. I think 2 months ago, I think that was the highest one that was returned. Last year we returned $16 million back to the rightful owners.
Wow.
Kind of feel like Santa Claus.
And the gifts can go a long ways, even if the return is a comparably small sum.
And hopefully it'll be enough money to claim it'll pay for my lunch.
To foot the next bill.
Absolutely. I hope anybody watching probably ought to go check it out and find out if they're owed something.
I just looked, by the way, and I am owed $1.54, so I'm going to go pick that up. The state treasury, by the way, says that they also get safe deposit boxes from banks that have been abandoned, and the items are auctioned off, but the liquid dollars are still owed to the family of the original deposit box. So typically, this is how someone might come across high-valued unclaimed property from the state. So this holiday season, the state treasurer's office is encouraging people to check to see if the state is holding any of their lost or forgotten dollars. We spoke with him today.
The hardest thing for us to do is to get people to come and claim their money that is rightfully theirs. Obviously, with a lot of scams out there, this sounds too good to be true. But it's state law. It's every state has it. So people all over the U.S. have this money out there that either they forgot about or maybe even never knew about.
So now you can't say you don't know about it, and to see if Idaho is sitting on any of your money, just head over to yourmoney.idaho.gov. You can do what I just did. You put in your last name or your first and last name if you choose, and it'll show if they owe you any money. Just hit search.